morning, everyone, and welcome to Communication in Australia Pacific Training Group. Hello to all of our viewers from LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. My name is Riza,
And I'm Rovi.
and we will be your hosts this evening.
Also joining us tonight are special guests who can share the experience about what it's like to study in Pacific Training Group. Please help me welcome Vida and Lillian.
Good morning from Gold Coast. Thanks so much for having us tonight.
Hey guys, excited to be here and share what we know.
We are also excited that you're able to join us today despite not being able to meet face to face for this event. We are thankful for giving us a little bit of your time.
That's right, Rovi. We've been stuck in the online world for more than 2 years. But now that the world is finally getting back to normal, we are excited to invite you guys to join us in Pacific Trading Group and study in Australia.
Indeed, and we have prepared many things for you tonight. Now towards the end of our program, we will have a Q&A session. So if you have any questions, type them in the comment section.
That's right. And as a bonus, we have also prepared a raffle draw. So stay tuned and you might be one of the lucky winners to enjoy our limited and event exclusive prizes. Rovi, can you tell us more about this?
Yes, sure. Get 35% course fee discount plus a chance to win 50 Australian dollars e-voucher. Now all you have to do is share this live event and click on the link bit.ly/PTG event.
That's right. You may also refer to the pinned comment of this live stream for the link. Our winners will be announced at the end of this program, so stay tuned for a chance to win these exciting prizes.
All right, so without further ado, let's dive into our program. And to start with, Riza, can you tell us about Pacific Training Group?
Sure, Pacific Training Group, or simply PTG, is one of the leading vocational education training providers in Australia. We have been in the industry since 2015 with more than 20 Australian qualifications and over 30 short courses. In 2019, we started to offer these courses online as well. And with more than 50 industry partners, we are able to help our students get into studying and living in Australia more easily.
Yes, and we also have modern campuses, experienced trainers, and great industry connections. Plus, you will also have access to world class e learning resources through our platform called PTG Online. Isn't that right, Vida?
Yes, PTG made it possible for me to study in Australia. They also have a great community of trainers, staff, and fellow learners who supported me throughout my journey.
That's lovely to hear, Vida. Now, this wouldn't be possible if we didn't have our own place of learning, right? So, depending on your needs, you may choose to study in any of our two campuses. The first one is our Sydney campus, located in Paramount, New South Wales. I believe we have Lillian here who can tell us more about it.
That's right. I had the opportunity to do my certificate in leadership and management in Sydney, and I had a very, very nice experience back there. All the staff members were very supportive, the trainers, the receptionists, all the facilities as well. One of my favorite places at this school was the student lounge, and during the break times, we could catch up with other students and getting to know people from all over the world and share all our experience as well and talk about our background. Also, Fairmont is very close to Darling Harbour, which is a must visit in Sydney because it's a very joyful area with lots of restaurants, bars, and parks. Also, we have the International Convention Center, which they host live events, and it's very nice. So it's a great place and a great experience.
Wow. I'm sure it was fun meeting people from all over the world, right?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Yes. Thank you so much for sharing your experience, Lillian. Now, we also have our Gold Coast campus located in Surfers Paradise, Queensland. Let's watch this video for a closer look.
I'm Martin. I come from Estonia. I'm studying Diploma of Events. In this course, I'm learning a lot of good stuff, how to manage people, how to be well organized. It also improves the English, working with the people all around the world. I decided to move to Australia because I always wanted to live in a warm and sunny place. And this is it. I did a lot of travels, different states. So after this course, I think I'm better prepared for everything. I feel more confident in every situation. I feel more free when speaking with people in English. I think this course has all these areas in the business I need. Everything I learned here I can use in other businesses as well. So not only event management. I already actually have my own company, so maybe I have more employees, so I know how to manage them better, and I also know how to do events.
Wow. Don't you just love it when your place of learning can also be your place of relaxation and discovery?
That's right, Rovi. Watching the video suddenly makes me want to probably travel and go surfing in Gold Coast.
Well, before you get carried away with the vacation feels, let's talk about the benefits of studying abroad.
All right, so as you can see here, 97% of study abroad graduates will get a job in 12 months or less. You are also likely to earn 25% higher salary, get 84% more skills, and match 80% more jobs. Very good numbers, don't you think, Rovi?
Indeed, and because here in PTG, we do our best to give the needed training and also connect our students to job opportunities or for further studies.
Yes, that's nice. So even after I finish my studies, I can still stay in Australia, get a job, meet more people, just like Lillian did, and develop my skills, right?
That's correct, and that's exactly what Pacific Training Group is here for.
Yes. So moving on, Rovi, are you on any social media apps right now?
Yes, I am. I actually got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, and even TikTok, you name it.
Oh, wow, you're everywhere. Do you also dance in TikTok? Can I follow you?
Sure thing.
All right. So anyway, do you ever wonder how people online come up with great content and a lot of followers?
Yeah, content creators and social media influencers have thousands and even millions of views and likes. The digital revolution has driven the marketing industry in the last decade and will continue to do so for many more years to come. In fact, social media marketing got you watching this live session today.
That's right. Without social media, we will not be able to present this presentation or this program to you today. All right. And then because of all these social media apps and platforms, a lot of people can turn it into an income generating business, right? So if you want to know how to do that, then our marketing and communication courses are perfect for you.
That's right. Social media marketing is one of the fastest growing industries today. Everyone around the world has at least one social media account, right? So I'm sure it's exciting to learn about how to manage social media for different organizations. I also heard, Riza, that the pay is really good.
That's right, Rovi. The salaries that you see here are just the average for marketing and social media related jobs. Wow, they look promising. And to make sure that our students get the skills that they need, we have a team of trainers for this course. We have Andrew, Mamita, and Simon. They all have great background in marketing and years of experience that they are excited to share with our students. So let's watch this video from one of our trainers.
Hi there, I'm Andy. Nice to meet you. I'm one of the trainers here at the college, and I teach the Diploma of Social Media as well as the Advanced Diploma of Digital Marketing. Both courses are fantastic. They're very fun to be involved in. They're very useful, and they can certainly help with your career. So the Diploma of Social Media, you basically learn how to use social media tools. You learn how to design. You learn how to make the websites as well as also get campaigns out there. So you can actually bring your own business to the college and run your own kind of program there if you wish, and build a business at the same time as well as studying. Very useful course. The Advanced Diploma of Digital Marketing is fantastic, and that is gets into much more of the deep side of the technology behind digital marketing, as well as the some of the more advanced sides of theory there too. Courses are very practical, they're very also hands-on, and as far as I'm aware, everyone's had a bit of a good time. And I'll see you next year.
So that was one of our trainers, Andrew, and I believe Lillian here may be interested to enroll in our social media marketing course. Isn't that right, Lillian?
That's right, Ruby. I just finished my diploma in event management, and I'm already working as a function coordinator. However, I believe nowadays, as you guys mentioned about all this progress with technology, social media, and platforms, I believe that doing a diploma in social media and marketing communication can work very well hand in hand with working as an event manager. So, and also, as you mentioned about the payment rate, it's very interesting. So, why not?
Wow. Thanks so much, Lillian. I'm sure you will do well if you will also enroll in our social media marketing and communication courses. All right, so we have two qualifications for this course. The first one is the Diploma of Social Media Marketing. Can I ask Vida to tell us more about this?
Sure. So, in the diploma course, you will learn all there is to know about the different social media platforms. You'll also learn how to build social media marketing strategies and implementation plans which can be applied to your business. Once completed, you're expected to demonstrate the following skills: creating high converting content, developing your own social media strategy, establishing presence in social media, developing social media advertising strategies, building a personal brand, managing conversion strategies, and undertaking real life projects.
Yes, all right. Thank you so much, Vida. We also offer an advanced diploma of marketing and communication. This time, can we have Lillian to tell us more about it?
Sure. So, the Advanced Diploma of Marketing and Communication trains you for leadership roles where you will analyze, design, and make decisions using your creative skills. Once completed, you are expected to demonstrate the following skills: creating advertising campaigns, developing marketing plans and strategies, maintaining business networks, implementing business plans, conducting market research, measuring marketing effectiveness, and managing innovation and continuous improvement. Sounds
Thank
amazing.
you.
Yeah, indeed. Thank you, Lillian. Please take note that entry to the advanced diploma requires either the completion of these 5 units flashed on the screen or the 4 years of full time relevant work experience. Now, when you complete these courses, your career opportunities include digital marketing manager, social media consultant, marketing director, and many more, just to name a few.
That's right. Thank you. So, very exciting jobs indeed. So, again, we have the Diploma of Social Media Marketing and the Advanced Diploma of Marketing and Communication. All right, this time, Rovi, can you show us our education pathway?
Sure, Riza. But before we continue, I'd like to remind everyone to join our raffle draw. Just share this live and click on the link .ly /PTG event to enter your details.
That's right. We are more than halfway on our program already, so make sure you make it before the cutoff.
Now, so to continue, PTG's education pathway is really easy. All our courses are delivered in English, so you can start with an English course if you think you have to improve your English first, or if you are already good in the language, you may proceed directly to any of the courses that we have discussed. Afterwards, you can continue to higher education, like completing a university degree or taking up other qualifications. Or you can go ahead and use your learning to your current or prospect work.
That's right. And when you enroll, you will also have the option to either study on campus, where you will have an actual class with your trainers, meet other students, and instantly address concerns. Or you can also choose to study 100% online, which will make it easier, especially for those who are very busy, because you can complete the units anytime and anywhere.
That's wonderful, Riza. Now, what if I want to study on campus but don't have the time during the day? Or if I'm interested but I will only be available by the end of this year? What are my options?
That's a good question, Rovi. So don't worry because we have flexible options for our class schedules. You can choose day classes or evening classes. And our next intake is on August 8th. But if you feel that you need more time to prepare, we also have intakes in September and October. And you can even plan as far ahead as 2023, 2024, and 2025.
That's right. BTG also thinks about the personal schedule of our students. That's why we have term breaks for our students to relax and explore the many beautiful places in Australia.
That's right. That's amazing. So aside from studying, they can also travel, right?
Yes, that's right. So now let's talk about how to get started. Riza, can you tell us more about the requirements for enrollment?
Yes, absolutely. So we have simplified the requirements for our students. You only need to be at least 18 years of age, have completed year 11 or equivalent studies, and have an upper intermediate level of English or higher, or IELTS 5.5 or equivalent, or you just successfully complete the PTG's language literacy and numeracy assessments. Now, for the documents, you only need to send copies of your valid passport, your academic transcript, which should be translated in English, your updated CV or resume, and your English proficiency document. So, pretty much just the basic requirements that are easy to comply with. Now, PTG can also help in processing and completing visa applications with the help of our migration expert. And when you arrive in Australia, you can also avail of our airport pickup services so you can go straight to your preferred accommodation.
Now, speaking of accommodations, Riza, we also have partnered with the following companies to ensure the comfort of student living. We have Study Vision, Global Experience, Australian Homestay Network, and Link to Student Living. These companies provide different options like homestay, co-living options, VIP homestay, parents nominated accommodation, and caregiving services. These accommodations are highly secured facilities, affordable, and most especially comfortable. There are also flexible packages of meals and utilities available, all to make sure that our students will live a hassle free lifestyle while studying in Australia.
That's right. And now let's watch this video for an overview of one of our accommodation partners.
I'm Brian. I'm from China. Australia is a very peaceful country. The most important thing for my parents and for me, I would be very safe.
My name is Montserrat Rico Jimenez. I'm from Mexico City and I've been in Australia for around 2 months. I was looking for alternative accommodation in Australia, so I looked for reviews about this homestay and I thought it was a very good choice to make. Australia is an amazing country. I'm loving the people here.
I'm Emmy. I come from China. I come to Australia to do my second bachelor and improve my English as well. I have been here for 3 years. I live with Erica since I came to Australia. Erica treats me like her own children, and I'm so happy. When I first came to Australia, my English level was 0. It's really helped my English speaking.
I've always wanted to travel and get to know new cultures, and while doing homestay, I can do both.
My name is Jan and I've been a homestay mum for 3 years. Each student has their own bedroom. We have a TV room where they have a large desk each, and that's their space.
My name is Vincent. I have been here for 1 month, just like my family.
If you want to feel like home, you should definitely do homestay.
我觉得你最好来一次澳洲，然后和当地的寄宿家庭住在一起，体验一下和他们住在一起的生活。然后最重要的一点就是可以增长你的英语水平。
I have highly recommend another student to come with homestay because it's really help your English and it's better to understand Australia culture.
我推薦澳大利亞嘅寄宿家庭係因為2個原因。第一個，作為一個海外留學生嚟講，初嚟到澳大利亞，人生地不熟，寄宿家庭可以介紹好多生活上嘅各個方面俾你聽。第二就係因為喺一個寄宿家庭係一個全英語嘅環境，你可以講英語，同佢哋練習英語，咁樣係對你嘅英語口語有好大嘅幫助。
Si en verdad quieren tener una de las mejores experiencias enriquecedoras y sentirse muy a salvo, les recomiendo mucho hacer homestay.
Australia food is different, but it tastes good.
My favorite thing is tim tam. It's the most amazing thing I've ever tried.
I really like Vegemite. The taste was awesome. You know, I can't even talk more.
All right. Don't you just love it, Rovi? I was like hungry. I wanted to eat also the, what do you call that? The Tim
Especially
Tam?
the Tim Tams, yes.
Yeah.
I love it. Now, moving in and studying in Australia is actually made easy when you study with Pacific Training Group.
Yes, and I am sure that our guest students have a lot to share about their experience moving to Australia. So let's start with, we have Lillian and Vida.
Lillian, what was the most unforgettable experience you had relocating from your country to Australia?
Wow, I have a big list, but I think the more special one was when I did whale watching in Sydney, and I could see that huge whale jumping in the water and was so like exciting, seriously, and it's very normal here, right? Like sometimes you are walking Bondi, the dolphins are just jumping around. In Byron Bay as well, I went to the house lighting and I could see the whales jumping everywhere. So it's just unbelievable. I love it.
Wow, that's a very wonderful experience to share. I'm sure it was very memorable. Thank you, Lillian. For Vida, how about you? Were there any adjustments that you needed to take during your stay? How is living in Australia different from living in your home country?
Well, I'm a diver back home, and I was very lucky to be born in the Philippines, as it is composed of thousands of islands and gifted with so many beaches. But here, I'm one step closer to my ultimate dream, the Great Barrier Reef. But even Sydney has the best diving spots in the world. And I was also fortunate that I was allowed to work while studying, which helped me pay for my tuition fee. And PTG offers really affordable options, which I'm very grateful for.
Wow, that's nice. I also want to go to the Great Barrier Reef. All right. So thank you so much for sharing your experiences with us. This is really great insight from our very own students. And with all that we have talked about so far, I'm sure by now everyone here has one big question in mind. How much is it to enroll in a course?
I'm glad you asked, Riza. Actually, starting at 560 Australian dollars monthly, you can already get into any of the courses that we have discussed.
Okay, that's wow, that's affordable. And if you stay with us until the end, you will get big discounts when you enroll in any of PTG's courses within the promo period. So, isn't it exciting to study overseas? I hope our viewers now know how to start their learning journey in Australia.
Definitely, but with everything we have covered, some of our viewers may still have questions. So let us now proceed with the most interactive part of tonight's event, the Q&A. Hope you were all able to type in your questions in the comments so that we can answer them.
Yes. All right, let's see some questions here. We will be asking our guest students to read the questions for us, asking for Vida and Lillian to join us for our Q&A session. All right.
Job. So we already have one question. Can I take two different courses at the same time?
All right. Thank you so much for that question. Can I take two different courses at the same time? The answer would be yes. You can definitely take more than one course at the same time as long as you do it online. Okay? Because you have the option to do things in your own pace. So you can definitely do more than one course at the same time. Thank you for that question.
Okay, let's go
Okay,
ahead.
next question.
Yes.
So, can I take a course that is not related to my background study?
Good question, Vida. So to answer the question, the answer is yes, because some people may decide to change careers and study a different path, go to a different path, and do the shift. And it's possible with Pacific Training Group courses. In fact, we have here Lillian as an example, who studied leadership and management and event management. And now she's going to study the marketing course as well. So it's very possible here at Pacific Training Group.
Yes. All right.
So, one more. Do you have partner companies where you can endorse your graduates for employment?
All right. Thank you. That's another really good question. And yes, we do have partner companies where we can endorse our graduates for employment. And even when they have not yet finished the courses, we have work placement in some of our courses, like in an on-the-job kind of training. And some of those companies actually provide pay while our students are doing work placement with them. And aside from partner companies, we also have partner universities and schools. So if our graduates they feel like, oh, I want to pursue studies or I want to complete a university degree, they can actually proceed. We have, for example, the Dusur Business School and Southern Cross University and many others. And that's why we offer a lot of opportunities for our students, not just for work, but also for further studies. All right. Thank you for reading that.
Okay, so is there a maximum age limit?
Okay, good question. The answer is no. There is no age limit when it comes to studying. The only requirement is that you must be at least 18 years of age. All right.
Yes, that's correct. All right. I think this is the last question.
Do both campuses offer all courses, or are there courses that are only offered in a specific campus? If yes, which courses?
All right. Thank you for reading the question, Lillian. The answer is yes. Both our campuses, Sydney campus and Gold Coast campus, they offer all the courses that we are offering, and you can choose whichever of the campuses that maybe you feel more like. So maybe if you like surfing more, or maybe if you like more when you're closer to maybe the Sydney Opera House, it's up to you. But all of our courses are being offered in both campuses, so not to worry about which campus is only offering which course. All right, so I believe that's the last of our questions. Thank you so much. We hope you were able to address our viewers' concerns. And don't worry, if you still have questions, you can always reach out to us at inquiries@pacifictraining.edu.au or visit our website at pacifictraining.edu.au.
All right, so now we have come to the most exciting part of our program. As promised, we will now raffle off a $50 Australian e-voucher, and we will pick among our viewers who were able to submit their entries in our bit.ly link. Now, I believe the results are now in. All right. So our
Yep.
winner is
Drum roll.
Raul.
Ta-ta-ta-tan. All right. Congratulations to our lucky winner. You've just won 50 Australian dollars worth of e-voucher. So please wait for our email with your voucher, which we will send out within 7 to 10 working days. All right. But wait, there's more. Congratulations to all of our participants. Everyone who submitted their entries is eligible for the 35% course fee discount as long as you enroll until January 2023.
Wow, Riza. So that means everyone here is a winner.
That's right. You are absolutely correct, Rovi. All right. So we will send out your discount codes through the emails that you provided in our bit.ly link. So please check your inbox from time to time for our email. All right. So before we officially end today's event, here are a few more announcements. All right. So I believe we still have more virtual events for Mexico. All right. All right. So we have hospitality management, which will be on July 29th. And we also have hospitality management on program and project management on August 3rd. And lastly, we have leadership and management on August 11th. All of that would be 7 p.m. Mexico time. And for more information, make sure to visit us at our official website at pacifictraining.edu.au, or you can also go to our Facebook page, Pacific Training Group. at our Twitter at handle Pacific Training 3. That's 3 instead of the G. And Instagram at Pacific Training EDU AU.
All right. Thank you so much to our lovely student guests for sharing with everyone what PTG is all about. Any advice to our viewers, especially those who are planning to study and relocate to Australia? Let's start with Lillian.
So, I definitely recommend to come to Australia. It's been the most unbelievable and amazing experience in my whole life. And as I mentioned, PTG helped me a lot. All the team members, they were very supportive. The trainers and everyone, they made our time and the studies being easier and happen smoothly. And also all the Australian people and all the other overseas students and foreigners, they are very friendly. So it's amazing to learn about all the cultures, make friends all over the world. And it's just amazing experience. It's a safe and peaceful country as well. So you can be here and, you know, your family for sure will be happy that you are enjoying your life. And if you want to invest in your personal and professional life, it's definitely the right place to come, because there are heaps of opportunity to get a job and to, you know, launch your career. So just make your luggage, don't think too much. It might be scary, but everything's gonna be all right. And we are here to show you guys and to say bienvenidos to Australia.
Thank you so much for all the things that you've shared, Lillian. Very inspiring. Now, how about Vida? Would you like to add anything for our viewers?
Sure. So I definitely recommend Australia for so many reasons. First is because of the Great Barrier Reef. I'll go there someday. Second, you will definitely get your money's worth. So I definitely recommend Pacific Training Group because they try their best to understand their students' needs by offering affordable course rates. So I would say that this is the best decision that I've ever made, and I hope you do the same. Let me leave you guys with a saying: you will never be ready. You just have to do it, and that makes you ready.
Yeah, thank you so much for all your insights, Vida. This session has been very informative. Thanks to both of you for your personal input and sharing. Now, Riza, I believe we are ready to wrap up for today.
Yes, we are ready to wrap up, especially that Vida here is already in the airplane, ready to take off. Yes, take us with you to the Great Barrier Reef, Vida. All right, so on behalf of the Pacific Training Group team, I would like to thank everyone for joining our virtual program, Study Marketing and Communication in Australia, Pacific Training Group. We look forward to seeing you in Australia and here at Pacific Training Group, where your successful career starts.
This has been your host, Rovi and Riza. See you soon and have a lovely evening. Bye.
Bye.
My name's Rafe, I'm from the UK. I'm doing a diploma and advanced diploma of hospitality management here at Pacific Training. No, I've always been in hospitality back in the UK. It just seemed a very easy transition from going from what I was doing before to kind of progressing myself into the future. So we're studying on rosters, how to manage team, how to look after them and get the best out of your team where possible. So the benefits are really good. So you get a 20-week work placement. So that allows you to work full time. You don't have to come to class for that length of time, and you can work quite a bit as well. So it's really good. Money is really good over in Australia compared to back in most of Europe. So it's a lot easier to work on less hours and kind of still spend the time studying. Future plans are looking really promising. I've gone from working back into bars and restaurants in the UK to working in a 5-star resort over here. So that also adds to a different range of skills. It'll definitely adapt those skills to be able to go back in the UK from both the course and like the experience over here as well.